from To Be Clean Auto Detailing. Today I wanted to just do a rather quick demo on Superior products. They have this little sample pack that you can get in O'Reilly Auto Parts stores for like $40. And what you do is you get Aqua Gloss, Firepower, this is a Speed Shine, or Easy Shine, and Rage. But you also get a can of Coverall, which is their silicone spray, which is great for huge tires. That way you don't have to spread this product on. So this is a water-based dressing. I dilute it 1:1. I prefer this only because when I use it on my tires, I can get a week out of it. It's also hydrophobic, and so when the next time comes that I'm going to clean my tire, it does a really good job keeping it a matte finish. So I know it's not silky smooth all the time, but so this is a great dressing for me. Firepower I dilute 4:1, and so I'm going to use this on the tires to show you guys how good it cleans. It's non-caustic, it's non-foaming, so if you dilute it 1:10 for interiors and such, it has great cleaning abilities. Just make sure you extract it. You just won't have so much foam residue. And then this is their quick detailer slash clay lube. I'm not a quick detailer kind of guy, so I'm going to use this as the clay lube. And then Rage is a great wheel cleaner. I use it as a pre-treat as well on the car to help remove all that heavy road foam. And so what I'll do first is use the Firepower. Here's my spray bottle would work. Okay, so let's try this out first. There we go. Go ahead and agitate a little bit. Go ahead and rinse this off here. You see a lot of the dirt comes right off the tire. Next, quickly, I'm going to jump into the Rage. I dilute it 4:1. I also have a trick I'll eventually show you guys on how to limit the dye that's in here. This is a great wheel cleaner, but the problem is when you're on a location, this can stain the driveway really well, so you gotta just make sure you flush it. Let that sit up on the panel for a second. It's a great pre-treater. I use it before my contact wash. So it says about 30 seconds. pH neutral. It's a great wheel cleaner. Great panel run, panel prep. This really needs to be washed, but I just wanted to show simply to spray on, spray off. The next thing I'll show you is this Easy Shine. And I use this for a clay lube. It's very lubricated. It's very lubricated. Make sure I get all that cleaner out of there. Smells really good too. So just mix it onto the panel. Grab some clay. fresh clay bar here and just glide it on the panel. It's very slick. So this is a great clay lube. Super smooth now. Go ahead and rinse that panel up. Alright, so I showed you aqua gloss, I showed you the firepower, showed you the speed, the easy shine, showed you rage. Last I'm going to show you some aqua gloss. Make sure I get these tires dry. Did a pretty good job cleaning it. Could have taken a little bit longer. There's not too much dirt. I could also be picking it up on the sides here. I want to make sure this is nice and dry so I can apply the dressing to it. I really love this dressing. It works in my world. If you want a little longer lasting, then you may have to find something else. Smells good too. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to let it sit up here for a minute. Dry off this rim here a little bit. Make it a little more presentable. So I prefer to let it sit up on the tire for a couple minutes, so I'll usually go around, do one tire at a time, let it sit up on there. And what I like to do is, it's a little cool out right now, so it's going to take a little time. I probably will just cut it short, but as it starts to dry a little bit, I'll just put a little bit on my towel. Make sure I don't remove too much. And as it starts to flash, if you will, I just lightly buff off the extra, just to make sure that there's not too much so that it doesn't sling. But as you can see, it creates a really nice shine. You can knock it down again if you'd wish. And again, it lasts a week. So it works great in my world because I like to try to keep my vehicles washed as much as I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little preview of Superior products. You can get it at O'Reilly. I'll put in the description box below a part number that you can ask them for, because sometimes they're not aware of it. Usually it takes about a day turnaround for when you need it. It's only 40 bucks, so you know, for this 1-to-1 you get a gallon. You'll have a gallon of tire shine. Depending on your dilution ratio, you could get at least 2 gallons of cleaner. And then with this quick detailer / clay lube, I would do 1-to-1, so you get a gallon of clay lube, very smooth. And this is diluted 4-to-1, well, so you get a 64 ounce bottle. I just have an extra huge bottle. So you dilute it 4-to-1, so there's another over 2.5 gallons of product. And then you get a can of the coverall. So you get a lot for your buck. It's great for you to try out the products. And it's a great entry level for anyone. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.